If you look at recent Y Combinator batches, you would think the only people building AI startups are 22 years old college dropouts. By late 2024, the median age of a YC founder plummeted to 24. And in 2025, the absolute majority were 25 or younger. The VC logic, young founders are AI native and move faster. But I'm going to tell you why. When you look at where the smart money is actually flowing, that narrative is completely falling apart. When we look at the data for startups actually hitting unicorn status, the average founder age isn't 22, it is 35. And when we zoom in on vertical AI, startups solving massive complex problems in specific industries like healthcare or logistics, the numbers are staggering. According to a recent deep dive by Euclid Ventures, over 90% of top vertical funding rounds were raised by founders with more than 5 years of deep industry experience. In fact, not a single aerospace and defense startup CEO with less than 6 years of experience raised Series A plus in 2025. Why the sudden disconnect? Because the AI stack has become incredibly legible. By 2025, tools like GitHub Copilot were generating nearly half of all code for their users, and platforms like Cursor are crossing $500 million in ARR. The technical barrier to entry has crashed. You no longer need a PhD to build an AI agent, but you do need deep domain expertise to know what that agent should actually do. Automating complex industry-specific judgment requires a founder who understands regulatory landmines and the enterprise buyer's exact workflow, not just the model architecture. So what are we foreseeing? We are entering the era of domain expert founder. The next massive wave of venture capital isn't going to the smartest prompt engineer. It is going to the industry veterans. Having been a founder and an angel investor myself, I can tell you the structural advantage has shifted entirely to the folks who are bringing their own agents into workflows they have spent a decade or more mastering. The age of building a cool AI wrapper and getting funded is over. It is now about execution in the trenches.